Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to take a look at an example of integration by parts. Here's the example we're going to take a look at. Integrate x cos 2x dx. Okay, so firstly, what's the parts formula? So parts formula says that if you integrate some product where the product is u times dv dx, this is the same as u times v, take away the integral of v times du dx with respect to x. So what does this mean? Well, we convert a problem from a factor of u that sits by here to a factor of du dx over here, and a factor of dv dx that sits here, and a factor of v here. So the idea is that we transform this problem into this one, and the 2 stars one should be much easier. Okay, so let's take a look at our problem. Which one should we label as u? Ideally something which differentiates to something that's easier to handle, and we can see there's an x here, so absolutely this should be our u. Okay, so if x is u, dv dx must be cos 2x. Now if we look at the other pieces of information we're going to need, we need the u dx and a v. So let's calculate those. So if we differentiate x with respect to x, we get 1. If the v dx is cos, what is v? Well, we can use our standard rule, or we could just take a guess and try. Is it sine? Sine differentiates to cos, so yeah, it's going to be a sine. I have 2x in the bracket, so we need to keep 2x. If I differentiate this, I'm going to get cos 2x times 2. Well, I don't want the times 2, so I need to divide by half. That's just me piecing it together in my head. Or using the standard formula, if you integrate cos of ax plus b, if you're good at remembering these, I'm not, then you can use this. Or look in a formula book. You can see the cos integrates to sine. You have some number in front of x, say a, you need to divide it out. Okay, so put all these together into the parts formula. So I'm going to go back to the question. I'm going to give it a name for convenience. Let's call it I for integral. So u times v. So u is x, v is 1/2 of sine. I'm going to write it in a format that looks better for me. So half x sine 2x. Take away the integral of v times the u dx, which is just 1 dx. So integrating this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this half here, pop it at the front, and then I need to integrate sine. So I'm going to need the standard integral for sine, which is minus cos, and I'm going to have to divide 8 at the 2. Let's do that on a clean page. We're going to have, okay, so I need to remember this, half x sine x take away the integral, take the half to the front, and was it sine? What was it cos? I can't remember. It was sine. So we had half x sine x, take away a half sine, integrate sine of 2x. So like I mentioned, we need our standard integral for sine, which is minus cos, and we need to divide out the a. This is the standard integral, so applying this, so the first term can stay where it is. If we integrate the sine of 2x, we get minus 1 over 2 cos 2x, close the bracket, and then finally plus our constant of integration. It's the last step now, just going to tidy everything up. So we have minus and a minus is a plus, half times a half is a quarter, and a cos 2x. Oh, I've just noticed this x was actually 2x on the previous page. So just change that, and plus c. So there you go. The final answer using parts is a half x sine 2x plus a quarter cos 2x. And there you go, the application of your parts formula.